Hi everyone, we are here with one of our editors, Valerie. How are you doing today?
Doing great. How are you, Mike?
Good. Okay, so you went to OU, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so why don't you tell us why you decided to go to OU?
Well, I went to the University of Oklahoma because my entire family went. I didn't even apply to other colleges. I grew up in a college town that is Oklahoma State University. It's in Stillwater. But my whole family went to OU, so it wasn't really, I didn't feel like I was being a traitor or something by going to a different college. My sister was there at the time, and I sort of wanted to be with her, and it was really fun. I'm so glad I went. It was far enough away so that my parents couldn't just drop in on me whenever they wanted to, but I could still go home and get home cooked food and get my laundry done and stuff.
Yeah. So how did you decide, what major you wanted to be?
Well, I changed my major like a dozen times. I was every major you can imagine. I went in and I decided I'm going to be an architect on the day that we were driving to school to enroll.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm going to be an architect. And then 2 weeks later, I was like, what am I thinking, being an architect, and changed to pre-med. And I was zoology, and I was English, and I was, I don't know, everything. And then eventually I was in English class, and one of my teachers said, you really need to think about being a writing major. And so I found this program through the journalism school. It's called professional writing, and it's geared toward writing, not for creatively in art like in English is, but it's more toward publication and journalism.
Yeah.
And so I was that, and it was really fun. I'm glad I did it.
So, you went through a whole bunch of majors, so what type of advice would you give for someone?
Don't worry too much about your major, because as soon as you get out of college, people don't really care. It doesn't make that much of a difference. So, just pick the one that is interesting to you and then go with it. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable and taking classes that don't interest you.
So I also heard you were in a sorority and
Yes.
that you would get into hijinks.
Yes.
So what type of hijinks would you get into?
A few of my friends and I decided to pull a prank on our friend Josh, who is a musician, and he would play concerts, around town and stuff. And so we decided one night to go and publicize a fake concert that he was going to be opening for Imogen Heap. And we chalked all over campus and everything, and ended up the next day. He found out and knew that it was us right away.
Yeah.
And so didn't actually happen. But there was a big hype about an Imogen Heap concert.
Did people try to go?
I think the newspaper dispelled the rumors before it actually was supposed to happen. So.
That's so funny. Why would Imogen Heap just
I know.
just take your friends?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so are there any last words of wisdom you wanted to?
My words of wisdom would be find something you are really passionate about getting involved in, and then do it. Don't spread yourself too thinly. Go into college and find something that really sparks your interest and get involved in it, and put your whole heart into that instead of a bunch of little things dipping a toe in it, because I think that's going to be a lot more rewarding.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks, Valerie, for joining us.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.